Hey y'all, happy Thursday. Hopefully you guys are having a wonderful day. I am going to wait just a minute, see if any of my friends hop on the live. If you do, hop on, say hello, tell Kinsley and I hello. We'd love to see who's watching us. If you catch the replay, go ahead and say hello as well so I know that you were here, you watched us, and whatnot. So, maybe, Ken, do you think some friends are gonna hop on and watch us? She's teething, she's fussy, she's clingy. I finally did something to my hair because today is Mason's birthday. No, it's not an April Fool's joke. Today is really his birthday. And whenever it's my kids' birthday, they get to pick where we go eat for dinner. And so Mason will get to pick where we go for dinner. I think he said he wanted to go to the Chinese buffet. So that's where we'll go. I guess I'll get down on some sushi. Hey, Amanda. I've got some friends watching Kins. All right, y'all. So I'm going to go ahead and get started. So I'm sure a lot of you know me. I am Robin Hatfield. I am a star director. And so I kind of just wanted to get on and share my journey with you. I have been with this business for almost 4.5 years. It's been a crazy ride, and I just want to share the possibilities with you because this business has totally changed my family's lives. If it wasn't for my Cincy business, we wouldn't be able to do a lot of the things that we do now. And so let's rewind. 4.5 years ago when we were broke, like super broke, we were on food stamps. Like that's how we paid for food. My husband was, well, when I met my husband, I was working full-time. I had always worked a full-time job, and my husband told me to quit my job and go back to school. I've always wanted to be a nurse. That was what my passion was. And so as crazy as it was, I quit my job. I went back to school full time. I was pregnant when I was in college with Liam. After I had Liam, I went right back to school. I got all my prereqs done for nursing. And then my husband told me that I should start this Cincy business. And I kept telling him no. I was like, you're crazy. Like, I'm not doing that. I was in another direct sales business at the time. And quite frankly, I wasn't making any money with the business that I was in 4 years ago. And so I told my husband, no, I'm not going to join this business because I'm not making any money with what I'm doing now. And I kept thinking about it. And when I had walked into my friend's house and she was warming Kahiko Hula, which is my all-time favorite scent, that is why I joined this business. And it's coming back. It's going to go on my club. So a little side note. I was like, please stop. Go put your backpack away, please. And the craziness begins. I was like, maybe I will start and I'll just see like what happens. Worst case, I just continue on with nursing school and become a nurse, and I'll just do my 312s or whatever, and that'll be that. Even though, like, deep down, I really didn't want to go back to work. I had never been a stay-at-home mom, so I don't know really, like, what that life is about. And so I joined October of 2016. I didn't go to nursing school. I went full force with my business. People thought it was a joke. Some of my own family thought it was a joke, and I proved them wrong. And so my business started really fast. I didn't know what I was doing. I was just watching training videos and just implementing those things of what I had just watched. I started growing I started building a team right off the bat. I didn't know how to lead these people, but again, I was just watching these trainings and just implementing. So when you decide to jump on board with me, it's okay not to know everything. I didn't know everything. I still don't know everything. I'm still learning. I'm still growing. And that's okay. It's totally fine. I'm going to help you. And now that I know a little bit more about what I'm doing, I can totally help you and whatnot. So I just continued training and implementing and growing, and I had earned my first promotion 5 weeks into my business. My second promotion I had earned in December. So I joined in October, earned my first promotion in November, earned my second promotion in December. And then my next promotion after that was a few months later. I don't remember exactly when. I would have to go back and look. But they were also in the middle of an incentive at the time, and I didn't know what that was. I had almost earned level 1, and I had no idea what I was doing. So I just continued to work. I stayed consistent in my business. I learned how to talk to people because that was not my strong point. I was not one to openly talk to people and whatnot, and so I had to really learn how to do that. But I did have a lot of like past struggles and demons that I had to conquer, and once I did that, it kind of opened me up some more. Since he has definitely helped me gain a lot of confidence in myself, and so now it's really easy to talk to people. Sometimes I can't stop talking to people, but I am home with Kinsley all the time, so I do not get enough adult interaction, okay? Sometimes mama just needs some adult interaction. And so when my customers come over or whatnot, like, I just enjoy talking to them. But anyways, I continued on, I continued working, and a year later, I earned, it was level 4. I think there was 4 levels and then like a top 150. I earned level 4 of the Mediterranean cruise for my husband and I. And so that was so exciting. I had never been on a vacation, let alone away from my kids. So to enjoy time with just, well, we weren't married then. It was just my boyfriend. But we went on this 7-day Mediterranean cruise. It was like the trip of a lifetime. We actually got engaged in Naples, Italy, and that was like a dream come true. And so, man, it was just a great trip. So here I am working this business, not knowing what I'm doing, and being a top earner with a trip. Like, that's insane. So anybody really can do this business. And so after that trip, we came back. I continued to work. We were planning a wedding, which was insane and stressful. And so we were in the middle of another incentive, and of course I worked my business, worked my booty off, kept learning, kept shining, and I earned the trip for my husband and I again, and this time it was in Marco Island, Florida. We got married 2 years ago in May, so we got married on our 5-year anniversary, May 4th.
It feels longer. It feels shorter than that.
And it's been 2 years. I know.
It feels like it's been less than a year.
No, it's been 2. And so we used that Marco Island trip as our honeymoon. So we got a free honeymoon just for me working my business and talking to people and sharing the opportunity and sharing the products with others. And so that's what we did. We used it as our honeymoon. So we paid 0. Well, we probably spent some money out of pocket for like souvenirs and stuff, but we spent basically nothing on our honeymoon trip because of my Scentsy business. Like, that's insane too. So I had earned 2 all expense paid trips for my husband and I. So I kept working, and we were in another incentive period again. So every time we end an incentive, another one typically starts. And so we got right back into another incentive, and this time it was a Bermuda cruise, and I earned that for just myself. But I was pregnant with Kinsley, and I was too far along to go on the cruise. And so I was going to opt for our big like family reunion, but then COVID happened, and so the trip was canceled, and we got a cash payout instead. So I got free money for working my business. Like, yes, like I paid off some credit cards and things with that money. And so that was a true blessing. Like, we totally needed that money. And so well, of course, our big family reunion got canceled too, so that's got a cash payout. But hey, I'll take some cash money any day, okay? And so I earned that one for just myself. I didn't earn it for my husband, but that's okay because we couldn't go on the trip anyways. And then, you guys, another incentive started. And this time it was Walt Disney World, a family trip for Walt Disney World, or it was like a couple's trip to this spa resort in Colorado. I originally was opting for Walt Disney World. I did earn this trip for my husband and I, and we would buy our kids in. But with COVID and like how crazy it is, we decided to take the cash payout. They offered us a cash payout, so I took the cash money once again, and but that's okay because we are going to plan a Walt Disney trip in the future when my kids are a little bit older, especially Kinsley, because to take a 6-month-old to Walt Disney World, like, I really don't think that's going to be much fun. Like, how are we going to ride the rides? Somebody has to stay with her. That's not going to be a good time. So we took the cash money, and can you go in the other room for a second? Like far, far away where you can't hear me. Hold on. Well, first of all, I paid off 3 or 4 credit cards, and I have not been using them again. Hold on a second. I don't want my 3 kids to hear. I put in for a name change for Andrew, Mason, and Amaya, and I used my Cincy money for that. And we have our court date June 8th, but they don't know. This was their Christmas gift 2 years ago, but like I said, COVID happened, and like courts were closed down for a while and things were crazy, so we just kind of waited. And now, since things are better-ish, I went ahead and got all that done. So a portion of my money went to doing that. You can come back, Andrew. I'm done. I didn't want him to hear. Did you hear me?
What?
Did you hear anything I said? Okay, I just checking. It was a secret. So I did that, and so it's so crazy to think like you can share these products, share the opportunity with others. You can earn free trips. You can earn good money. I think I make good money. I don't have to ask my husband for money. I pay for like all my own things. I have an Amazon addiction. Like, I should probably go to like AA classes for it or something, because it's bad, y'all. It's real bad. We're buying a house. We are in contract on a house. I'm going to pay half of the mortgage, so obviously I make okay money. I am in the top of the company. I am one spot away from the very top. And I am doing this from my cell phone, and from Facebook and Instagram, and just like branding myself and just being me and talking to people. You guys, you don't have to have like this one piece of hair right here is like just bugging me. You don't have to have a degree to be successful. I mean, I have an associate's degree. I was going to go to nursing school, but I don't have like any fancy degree. I don't have a business degree. I literally learned everything from YouTube and like whatever my upline has shared with me and other leaders have shared. I just invested time into that and watched them. And you could totally do the same thing too. Or maybe you just want to make just a little extra money for like gas or groceries. I pay for groceries every single month. So that's been like huge because we're not on any help anymore. My husband and I just do it all on our own. And if it wasn't for my Cincy business, that would not be, that just wouldn't be feasible. Like we wouldn't be able to afford to do that. My oldest plays competitive baseball. He plays out in Kansas. I've got some allergies, so that's why it sounds like, just to let you know, in case you're wondering, like, are you okay? I am okay. I just have some allergies. So my oldest plays competitive baseball out in Kansas. And so we drive, right now we're in Blue Springs, so we drive like 45 minutes to his baseball. The bill is outrageous. My husband pays for half and I pay for half. That's just how I like to do things. And so, I mean, my Cincy money pays for that. When we go to his games, like, I'm always getting a pretzel and cheese. That adds up. My kids are always getting snacks. Like, that adds up. I just swipe my card. Like, no worries. Yeah. And so, and then my daughter, she was doing gymnastics, but I just canceled only because we are moving. So we'll find a gymnastics place up closer to our house for her. My 9-year-old Mason, he has a mental illness that we have been dealing with. It's a lot better. He's so much better. But his medicine, I do have to pay out of pocket. Granted, the copay is only like $30 or so. But, I mean, I just swipe my card for that every single month for his medicine that he needs. Thank goodness for health insurance, because otherwise it'd be outrageous. And then I had Kinsley, and we just paid off her last medical bill. So she is paid in full. Aren't you, girl? You paid in full. And so I just get so excited when I talk about my business because of everything it has done for me, everything I've seen it do for other people on my team. I have several girls who have earned the trips. I have 4 directors total in our group. Like, that's crazy. And so this business can be life-changing if you allow it to be, and if you put your head down and you work and you do the hard things, because it is a business. You do have to put the work in. So if you've ever for a second thought about, like, I'm kind of intrigued on what she does, or how do you make money from home, or how are you able to be a stay-at-home mom? How are you able to afford groceries every month? How does your son get to play competitive baseball? Like, if any of these thoughts have gone through your mind, then we need to chat, because I would totally love to share the opportunity with you. I would love to share the options we have available for you to get a starter kit, because if you want to snag the big kit, you can do that. If you want a cheaper kit, we can do that too. So we have options for every budget, and I can help you with that. Maybe you just kind of want to do like a trial and see if it's for you. Like, let me get one of these little things in your hand. It has testers, it has catalogs, it has samples, and rub and smells, like all the things you can share with your friends and family. Like, let's just test ride it out for free. Like, you borrow this for free. You share it with your friends, your family, your coworkers. If you go to church on Sunday, maybe your kids play sports, like, share this with people that you know. They can order through your personalized shopping link, and we'll just see if it's for you. If you rack up enough orders, you can join for a discounted cost for $59 or less, and those are going to be your customers, not mine. So you get to start, like, right off the bat with a customer base. Like, hello, and you make commission. Like, let's get one of these in your hand so you can try it out. If you just want to jump on board, like, that's cool. Let's do that too. Like, let's get you started and let's get you going. Let's get you making money, like, today. Okay? Let's get you sharing the things with your friends and family today. So, that's all I have for you guys. I just kind of wanted to share my journey a little bit and whatnot. And so, if any of this interests you, message me. I'd love to chat. Otherwise, I hope y'all have a fabulous rest of your day.